enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a Flarkin supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Gonna be fun!
Let me in!
Brace yourself!
Order up!
Keep them busy, crew!
No mercy!
Proved another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Meet your maker!
Chop them up! Danger close, Rocket!
I'll enjoy this!
Face me!
Bombs away, Rocket! Blitz him, Rocket!
You don't stand a chance!
That one's tapping out!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
Winston, let's see those
I shall break your bones!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And he will suffer for it!
Owner's healing the rest of them!
To the
That's
goal!
not fair! The sorcerer protects the rest!
All
I
the
seem to be
reason to
bleeding my own blood!
That priest power up the
check on
others!
that, Peter!
Pleasure!
No fair! He's roosting everyone but us!
Any last words?
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said,
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
to siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun fly!
do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Enjoy this!
Never see it coming. Tell your new boss he ain't getting away with it.
Larkin right. We like nowhere the way it was. Consider this payback for all the times you've arrested me.
Leave the past in the past!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the... fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shduppen. Hutz, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the... Keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said. Peter!
Didn't work. Clarkin, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
And the converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Fire! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
Prepare for pain! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem! I'll just walk right into that one! What the fuck, Gamora? You ain't right in the head right now! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we...
That's it! We finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her!
get enough from that one!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
Well, we might have to
Hold up!
be a doll thing. I don't know.
Crush her back!
This one mocks our every effort!
Again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You're a big guy!
Death has come!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
Conduit!
Whatever happened, not running in.
That was last time! Charge! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something. Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
It's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Throw that, Drax! Drop her! I said drop her!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Watch your back! Won't stop us from stopping them!
Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Unleash the
eyeball!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable! I will end you!
Rocket! Safety's off! Just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
Thank me later!
What's next, Peter?
This adversary is well fortified!
Show him some muscle!
We hang in there, bud! Will, do something!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Handsy, fat aren't ya?
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the
I'm on
assassins!
We only have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop...
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over. We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. Then you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light, and I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise. But you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Cut to pieces!
Erasmus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? You owe me one, Quill!
I thought this'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Making short work of these cultists crit punch
Stop that weirdo! Ready!
Peter Quill has fallen! I will flank them!
Shut up! Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance! Feel this?
Scutting church medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Erasmus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Well, you're a big target, that's right!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Some that weirdos deserve it!
This This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Hold up, it's God stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the
Gamora! The
rooftop!
billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
This dazed fool
That's
will no
right,
longer
big
sully
guy!
the noble
Show him
lord.
who's boss!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Get back!
Can always count on you, Gamora!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Way to knock some sense into us! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Perish!
Let loose, Rocket!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Okay! We got it just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
About time! Look out! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Faster, my boss!
I got you, Drax!
I am primed to destroy!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
You will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
It's like a...
Know how to keep up the pressure!
The enemy proves persistent!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer! It's too quick! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Rocket! Fireworks! Wow! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive, see? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like Oh, my gilded glutes!
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks. Okay! We gotta get to the too close!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Udaya!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with them! Whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Take heed! This will tell tale of our battle!
Guys, huddle up!
I cannot keep these monsters at bay. They keep pushing in.
He's right, Quill. We're in a terrible position here. Every time I turn around, the Scud and Flark bags are too close.
Dudes! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes it worse.
This isn't helping, Peter.
I'm telling you not to overthink it. Right? Who's with me?
That's
Why?
Great!
Just
Just
why?
great!
Is that like a Italian minstrel? Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Rocket, buddy!
Nuh-uh.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. We're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket.
Anyone see a way across?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
We're so close. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Being exposed to the promise. These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Crash! Kick that rocket!
No! Much faster!
Breathing room,
This is how it's done! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Get away from my dog! Drop it on him! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
They got Peter!
Get away from my dog! Chop it down! Guys, we gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
This won't hurt much!
It is acceptable to ask for help from the will!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Get off me!
Get away, Drax!
Looks like even she's got her limits! You owe me one, Quill!
Groot! Hold tight!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Put down another fanatic! Why does the dog not mind blast them? Just buy him some time to recover! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Make your maker!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left! This is an historic battle! Need a hand?
I'm ready!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Right with you, big guy!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Go get him, Tiger!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Silence his chanting! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance! I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
The trick is to defeat them with a big solution! Nice, Drax! Let's kick some butt, huh?
What's next, Peter?
Grab the lump!
Light him up, Rocket!
The much better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Next time, you're on your own!
Oh, thanks, buddy! My great strength goes underutilized! What are these lights obscuring my vision? Right with you, big guy!
I can barely cut into his armor!
I apologize! I shall break their bones! Hold on, big guy!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
Nice to meet you!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here! The much better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him! Down and slow, Groot! I shall enjoy this!
Can't even scratch that
That's
thing!
gonna hurt!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! You got
Barely
this
a
one!
flesh cut to the
I
chase!
seek vengeance!
Go get him, Tiger! Ha! Murderized you!
Our blows seem insignificant!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Feel my wrath!
Peter! Drax needs help!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Pyotr Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is? Cosmo smelled. Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. But the point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Pyotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Pyotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
You entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
The Tathian bone density.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything.
Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun? All yours, Drax.
An intriguing texture.
Wonder if the church even realized what was being mined down here.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Just save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
We wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi a debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts 2. Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi a debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts 2.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Prepare for pain!
Rocket! Julian, push down that giant brain train!
Probably the most horrible way to die on nowhere!
like even she's got her limits! Yield's in the way!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Come die on this brain! This is so weird! Enjoy this!
You okay? Gamora! Run him
Time's
through!
up!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times. Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
Well, for somebody who wants out of here, you're doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks!
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking!
I am Groot.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Right about...
Why do the
there.
mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot. Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be anything.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. And it's done! It's all yours. In what galaxy can you imagine me doing? Oof! Got a crick in my back because of that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to a task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Eucrea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug. Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over. Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee. It would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.